Daytona's welcome, because you usually want to catch the cores. He wants to catch the Fanny, he wants to catch the Beatrix, but he's not going to be able to get far enough into the backline to catch out Emon, and it's quite easy for the steel cables to be used to avoid getting caught by the Barats. So we will see if it's enough.
Well, it could be more of a defense strategy, maybe potentially if you wanted to protect the backline of Xavier as well as Brody. But right now, we're going to see how exactly this plays out. This is game number 1 between the two sister teams.
Considered to be a solid counter towards heroes like the Esmeralda. So a little bit back to form here, but Bray in a lot of trouble.
Oh, doesn't he manage to get the Detonus welcome actually, but will it be enough? The answer is no, as he falls as first blood to Demon Kite.
And Demon Kite able to escape from Diablo as well. Nat's gonna be following suit. Light do have to consider both of those heroes are late game scalers, so not enough damage to deal with Nats just yet.
Nas now going into the depths, but it's gonna be Bray that steals the turtle from RSG PH. Unfortunately, 505 sacrifices himself, but Light gets the bloody hunt onto Diablo. Is he going to fall? There's a lot of damage, but he is tanky. Survives for the moment, but it looks like they will be able to close out the kill. Nas with the credit.
Team. But I think in this game specifically, Aqua... Oh my goodness, that is a huge hook. Did not see that coming.
Check this, right now Turtle is spawning. They are prepping themselves, primed to take this one together as well, away from RSG SG. First one having gone the way of the red side team, but the suppression comes out onto 505 and there is no more frontline for them. Miku gets taken down as well, and Nas looking for the next target. Diablo, don't think he will be able to take them down though, a bit too tanky at this point.
Nats is having an absolute whale of a time down here, taking out Diablo here as well, as Emon finally getting targeted, but a nice timing on the flicker gets him away. In the backline, Demon Kite wants to hunt down the Xavier, but it's Bray that's going to be taken out by Light, thanks to the group up from RSG PH. They're now looking for 505, who gets hooked backwards. Another stack goes the way of Aqua.
Fortunate for 505 on that hook as well. Nas capitalizing on this even further by pushing his lead on the bottom lane. Not only does RSG get 2 kills, and top that out, they might just get 3 here in the form of Diablo. It's gonna be able to seal the deal, and RSG.
There is an engagement going down there. It did look like from the minimap, Light was able to get a hook on more than enough to just prevent RSG SG from engaging at all.
Oh, Bray in some trouble. Batspeed's being popped. Full retreat on the side of RSG SG. Nothing they can do to contest that turtle, and it's going to go the way of RSG Philippines again.
Slowly but surely, the advantages are stacking up for RSG Philippines, and now they're invading the enemy jungle. Oh, Demon Kite gets caught out though with the Fatal Legs, gets eaten. Daytona's welcome catches him out. They take out the Fanny. Bray will be happy to give up his life for that.
Well, trading out 1 for 1 between the junglers here. I guess RSG SG does manage to find one after all. Little bit the jungle buff away from RSG SG.
Yeah, I can't fault them for that. But, ooh, Dawning Light doing a lot of damage to Nat. Oh my goodness!
That burst coming from Aqua on 9 minutes into the game.
Yeah, he is 3-0 on the Sicilian. 505 pops the conceal, looking for something, but gets taken out. Wesker right in the face. Emon doing a lot of damage as well.
In terms of the players go, Emon is right on top. That's not where you want Emon to be, followed up by Nat and Aqua. This is not looking good for RSG SG.
What is notable about... Oh, hold on. They find Bray again. He's just not having a good time here.
Well, I guess we can't count out the Atlas. You know, they still have that, and we've seen what that can do. But right now, Demon Kite going right into Baby Cakes. The burst comes through onto 505 as well. It's 2 kills for Demon Kite now. He is just shredding through RSG SG.
But the Lord already getting taken down by RSG PH.
Yeah, nothing RSG SG can do about this. Diablo will claw their way back into the game with, but RSG PH, they're setting up for something here in the bushes.
Yep, they're trying to find them, but 505, he knows they're there, right? It doesn't look like it. He gets taken out just like that. Mega kill. And now, RSG SG one man down as the Lord pushes up the top lane. RSG PH want to try and get an inhibitor with this.
A hook onto Break again. Doesn't get enough damage. Actually, no, the Bat's Feast is coming through now, and they do manage to take him down. Unfortunately, Light gets traded out for that as well. On the bot side, Diablo, another kill, so 3 down as well as an inhibitor. On the top side, Emma burst down Baby Cakes. That's one more added to the deaths of RSG.
As will Demon Kite now has full control. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's all they can really do when they've been forced into their base. We can see that the net worth lead for RSG PH now is already 10k. In terms of item builds, Demon Kite nearing the end of his build as well. Emma looking pretty comfortable. He only has a 100 Strike, Malefic Roar, and Blade of Despair, but is already wrecking shop. And Aqua especially, one item away from completing his build. In comparison, you just see the number of empty slots on the side of RSG SG, and that's instantly enough to know how well this game is going for them.
Yeah, this is really rough for RSG SG. They do get a Fatal Links onto Ness, but is that the right target though? Break gets hooked on the left side. The Mystic Field comes in to stun tree, but it's not enough. Demon Kite jumps into the back to take out Baby Cakes. RSG SG, they're down to the last 3 people. There are minions charging, so RSG Philippines likely will be able to siege the rest of their defenses.
The most unforeseen places, it's gotten to the point where they're so far ahead that even the best reaction timing you could possibly have isn't enough to escape from their clutches. In the mid wave, this is going to be the final push from RSG PH. The hook does not land, gets stopped by the Mystic Field. Diablo trying to stop the inhib from falling, but it will go down anyway as Me almost drops to the Bat Impact. Nats now 1v4. He's absolutely fine though. He's just going on top of 505. Baby Cakes gets taken out by the Bat Impact. Demon Kite in the background. Daytona's welcome. Not gonna matter too much to Nats as Bray is taken out by Eman. Diablo is still trying his best to delay RSG PH, but that's gonna be a double kill going over to the Beatrix.
They're just falling one by one by one. Now Dawning Light comes through, but is that going to be enough? Me falls and the Crystal is getting chunked down. RSG Philippines take game number 1.
Absolutely convincing quite peel as well compared to Tamis, but if he's able to jump into the back line and pick off some people himself, he doesn't need to.
Either way, before we go into game, I just have to say, I like RSG's draft. All right, LaFell signing off.
You can't use the same joke twice, LaFell. It only worked once.
I don't think he's going to answer you anymore.
You guys still laugh, so...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 2 between RSG Philippines and RSG Singapore. In case
of how much burst it outputs, but the turtle is now being contested.
Yeah, Bray in some trouble here, trying to get knocked up and will get the heavy spin, but the turtle does go the way of RSG Philippines instead, just as you mentioned.
Help his team.
Right now, Diablo in some trouble, getting 2v1 here by Nas as well as Demon Kite, trying to run away now, but will not be able to make it alive. It is first blood. SG though, not letting up. They're putting up the same aggression down bottom, but 505, he's all alone, burning that circling eagle, not managing to get anything, but instead a death and make that 2. Bray goes down as well. Unfortunately, RSG didn't manage to pull that off.
I cannot leave his lane because of Nats. Eman being targeted with a heavy spin. Hardguard still keeping him alive. Blazing Duet still keeping him up. He gets a kill on 505 in return.
Insane! Hardguard really clutched there to be able to save his life, and the damage was enough.
Himself, he knows he has a free ticket out and is able to time it well.
Oh, the chase coming from onto 505 manages to get him down. Me pops the black shoes, will be able to reset his HP there, and Diablo comes in with the flank, but the Hardguard
away as well. Right now, all RSG Philippines is doing is using their additional bulk thanks to Nats on this Masha to use up cooldowns and get pickoffs.
Oh, they know that the RSG SG is all out of cooldowns and pulled the trigger onto Bray as well as
already now behind by 5k. Baby Cakes actually dashing forward for that kill. He's now out of position.
I feel like that looked like entirely like a suicide mission, like mindful of their cooldowns as well. You know, especially on Eman with the Blazing Duet, really game-changing here is the real manipulation from Aqua. Manages to take down Baby Cakes. Miku with a clutch Black Shoes. Saves his life for the moment, but 505's in trouble. Will not be able to get out alive.
You can see Nat's already becoming quite a problem for RSG, really helping out his usual playstyle here. The 3 health bars, knowing that RSG SG simply doesn't have enough damage to take him out. He's just engaging. Miku will get taken out here. Heavy spin, gonna be pushing Nats backward. They finally get the revenge kill onto Masha, but they lose Miku as well.
Down the bottom side so they can continue to push their lead here.
Yep, and that's what they're doing. Eman jumping in, blazing duet once again. He might get 2 here, loses his life, but that's a double kill going over to him. That's a shutdown. Aqua picking up a double kill for himself.
One ultimate use. Diablo tries to get the flank onto Demon Kite here, not going to be enough. And now the real world manipulation comes down onto Baby Cakes, burns the flicker. He manages to get out. Eman using the blazing duet. No kill so far except for 505. But what was he doing? Wrong part of town to be at.
Eman, that Demon Kite actually electing to go for an interesting build here with the glowing wand and concentrated energy.
Huge chunk of the mid inhibitor has been taken out by the Lord here. Once again, Bray going in with the heavy spin, but misses the mark completely. Diablo now coming through the back onto Emma, but the hard guard comes through, and he doesn't manage to take it. Instead, sacrifices his life, and now Aqua again coming out with a huge ultimate, trying to get that down, forces the Black Shoes out. They stay alive, but only for now. Bray, can he make it? Will be able to recharge some HP at the fountain, but right now they are just fighting on the back leg. 505 taken out, burst damage!